Hello? Hello?
Hello. Am I at the right place?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Dawn, it is so good to see you again. I told you she'll be back. Dawn, how are you?
Can we get this over with?
Well, no hello,
Hello. Have a seat.
as you wish. Dawn, so what brought you back on board? Insatiable curiosity, perhaps?
I've been well paid.
Ah, greed. No?
Professionalism. I don't quit. We have unfinished business, you and I.
Yes, we do. An outstanding wager, if I recall. Oh, no note cards today.
All right. Good afternoon. I'm Dawn Ostara Veneer, and this is the devil. Why do you barter for our souls? At what price? I mean, what is a standard deal for a used eternal spirit?
I don't deal in contracts.
You don't.
No, contracts require lawyers, and I can't stand lawyers.
Why? I mean, great. But why?
Well, they invent the reasons when reason is most absent.
You've never needed a lawyer.
Who created the need? Lawyers. We have a very special place in hell for lawyers, litigating the perfect process of damnation. But the joke's on them. It is a land of endless mistrials. Hell hath no rules, but lawyers continue to argue them. It's quite funny to watch.
You made all that up, didn't you?
Yeah, some of it, but don't tell the lawyers. I like to scare them.
How do you go about acquiring souls? And for what purpose?
I don't. See, the deal with the devil is a playwright's fantasy. I don't have to bargain for your souls. You give them up willingly.
We do we?
Yes, you do. Why would I reap souls? They have no intrinsic value. A soul is bad currency. Unlimited supply, zero demand. No return on investment.
What happens to us when we die?
That is entirely up to you.
What is hell? I mean, the real hell. What is it like?
Cluttered and messy. It's the tenant's fault. Not the best class of people, really. I mean, come on, look at the entry requirements. Nobody picks up after themselves, and I can't afford a maid service. I mean, the conditions are just terrible.
Ha ha. I'm serious.
I know. What a pity. Look, I've never been to hell. And like heaven, it's not really a place. It's more of a state of mind. Well, if you're worried about going there, then chances are you're going. It's something you burden yourselves with.
So no fire and brimstone?
Hell no. Nothing. You've done yourselves a great disservice in creating various hells. You're the ones who are going to have to live with them. Thankfully, I do not.
How do we avoid hell?
Don't go.
You know, this might mean nothing to you, but people worry about this. A lot.
I know. I'm aware.
We don't want to go to hell.
Then don't go. Don't picture it. Don't create it. Don't imagine it. Picture a different image for your afterlife. It will be there for you.
How?
Look, this really isn't my area, but let me give it a shot. It's something that you conceive in thought, but believe in spirit. And you have to convince yourselves that you're worthy of such a creation. You get hung up on that last part.
So it's really that simple?
No.
Help me out here. What makes people go to hell?
What makes people go, People send people to hell. I don't know why. It makes you feel better, I guess.
Explain.
Okay. You figure that your enemies will go to some horrible place for what they've done to you. Okay? It's like cancer or a car accident. You don't figure it would happen to you.
That's horrible.
You created it, not me.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Wow. You have a very odd sense of vengeful justice. In order to condemn those you hate to hell, you have to create hell. Then you may go via your own hatred. So catch 22 and you'll all catch hell. Trust me, it's not a place you want to be.
Oh, you told me that hell isn't a place.
Oh, now she listens. Okay. You know what? Look, when you depart, to use an inadequate term, you take everything that you created in your minds and harbor in your hearts. Knowing that, hell is a self-inflicted condition of ironic proportions.
Then how do we do that? How do we undo that?
You have at your disposal an explosive amount of creative energy pinned up in that little carcass of yours. If I were to explain to you how to unleash it and you weren't listening properly, wow. No. I am not going to be responsible for that.
We are not as dangerous as all that, are we?
Oh, like a down power line. Look, whatever crap you bottle up within yourselves in this life will find its way and force itself out into the next.
But how? I mean, what is that process? Could you walk us through that a little bit?
No. I am not going to be responsible when that shit blows up. Look, I'm not a transitory being, okay? I am the worst multidimensional guide you could ask for. Don't ask.
Then who do we ask? What guru, guide, book, priest, church, religion? I mean, who do we turn to?
No one. Their job is to convince you that you're not worthy of going. That's how they keep you here. And here you are. You like what you've done to the place?
Not so much.
Personally, I would never created such a horrible place if I had to live here. And I have to live here. So, you see why I'm pissed now? You're bad neighbors.
Far be it from you to pitch in.
You wanted to know what hell's like, right?
Yes.
Well, you've seen it. You have it. It's right here. You created it on Earth.
Earth is hell.
Oh, God, don't get too literal on me, please. It's a major stumbling block for you people. Honestly, look what you did to the Bible.
What? So we're all doomed.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, Dawn, don't despair. Look, take life and remove all the bad, heaven. Take life and remove all the good, hell. Or take off and leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Awesome. Great. See ya.
No, not that part. The first part.
I know. Look, your life wavers on the razor-thin edge of in-between. And you convince yourselves that everything is okay, or you blame someone else.
No. Yes. But so do you.
No. I don't ebb and flow in the tides like seaweed and vomit.
Then what do you do?
No, I sit on the pier and throw stones at you while you ebb and flow. Dawn, do you know whether you are going to hell or are you going to heaven? Do you know? Or do you want to know?
What? You can tell me this?
If I say yes, do you want to know?
You're just messing with me again. You're bluffing.
If you were to die today, right now, will you go up or will you go down? Do you know? I do.